Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the early Saturday live stream of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, the reason why I've pushed this forward to today is because, for those who have been following me on social media, that this weekend is the second week of the Gears 5 beta for all Xbox Game Pass subscribers. So and one of my brothers is a big Gears fan. So obviously. This weekend, from Friday at 5 o'clock British Standard Time till Monday at the same time, is when the beta will be active. So the stream that was scheduled for Saturday is happening tonight. So that way my brother can play the Gears beta during its available hours. So that way things work out in both our favours. But anyway, now with that out of the way, let's continue on, and we're on to the next game of the trilogy, Spyro Ripto's Rage, or Gateway to Glimmer, as it was renamed in the UK. Don't know why it was renamed to Gateway to Glimmer, but it just was. But anyway, without any further ado, let's jump right on into this. In the world of dragons, and I'll readjust the in-game audio once the cutscene's finished.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation, somewhere warm, somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
There he is.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well. Someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
Ripto looks a lot more vicious.
A
compared
dragon?
to
You brought a dragon to
the PS1
Avalar?
game.
I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Unfortunate coincidence. And eventually to get... Oh, just as soon as, bump down a notch. Alright, there we go. Much better.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
Sure thing, little buddy. Also, I suppose I could maybe talk about the voice acting, since this game uses quite a lot more voice acting than Spyro 1 did, but I remember watching Character's video on what he didn't like about the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and he said that the voice acting isn't as good as ones from the PS1 game. Well, specifically Spyro 2 and 3, but so far the voice acting in Spyro 2 in the Reignited Trilogy isn't that bad, to be honest. I mean, to me, Ripto kind of sounds alright, in all honesty. And hang on a sec. Yeah. Quickly do something. Oh, sorry, that's it. I also want a quick message, but... oh yeah. Yeah. So far the voice acting in Spyro 2, the Reignited Trilogy isn't that...
I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like... That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Oh, and don't have to worry about saving dragons this time round. Well, I think it's in Year of the Dragon that I have to save
We gem cutters are a bit too
dragon
short
eggs.
to climb these ladders. And it looks like
That-
you are
that-
too.
that's a hat.
After you learn to climb,
Which I'm-
come back to Glimmer to see me.
Which I can't wait to try out the Year of the Dragon in this collection, because Spyro 3 was is my all-time favorite Spyro game of the original trilogy. So I'm very eager to see how it plays in the Reignited Trilogy. I want to get to it, but just for the sake of continuity, I'm obviously playing the games in order. And there is the stingy bastard himself, Moneybags.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Yeah. See what I mean? And also, another thing to note that I don't know if this applies for the Reignited Trilogy, but in the PS1 game,
to get a good look around, press the action button.
Moneybags sounds British, but however, when it got to Year of the Dragon, he sounds American, and so I don't know if that'll be the same for the Reignited Trilogy. Also, another thing, and I know this isn't part of the Reignited Trilogy, but years later, in A Hero's Tale, he has an Arabian accent. Don't know why, but it does.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
What's that first? Oh, get whatever I need to get here first. And just like with Spyro 1, I'm not going for like 100% completion. I'm just gonna play as much of each level, as much of each of the levels as I can. Before until I eventually reach the end.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Piece of this.
Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard. You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Symbols.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
Oh, you mean that thing that I'm technically already doing, like, right now? Yeah, half of these, you can probably, like, figure out right away, like for example, the whole, like when that fairy showed us how to like look around with a primitive clear indication that of where about the whole like, aiming and
you can pick up a rock and...
Yes, I know. Shut up. even if you've not played the original PS1 game, you probably already know how to like aim and shoot rocks at things. One more. And
yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
That's the jam. But there's me a couple more gems. Well, one of which requires climbing, which the ability to climb, which I do not have yet. Which I believe is in not the next. I think it's either in Somerset Forest or in the area after that, if memory serves me correctly. It's been years since I last played Spyro 2.
Great.
But anyway,
Superfly power-up is active, and you can
how are you guys
restart
doing
our gem
tonight?
lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will
Hope
give
you're
you
all
enough
doing well.
magic to fly for a short time.
Oh,
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
thank you. Actually, I just realized something. Sometimes you never actually thought about it. If I can get there without fucking up. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I'll come back to it. In the meantime, let's just head to Summer Forest. Excuse me.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave
Oh
me
my
a
God,
souvenir too. They called it a
Alora
talisman.
in this
They
looks
gave you a talisman?
pretty adorable.
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Okay, this is
Well,
a fawn,
there
but
are
she's
14 talismans in
I don't know,
Avalar,
she's
and they are
she
all
looks kind of cute in
magical.
this.
If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Alright. And this looks amazing. However, I will agree with one thing. What Kedikris said about the voice acting in this. That Hunter does sound very Sonic the Hedgehog-esque, because he sounds a little close to, sounds almost identical to Roderick Smith. Oh, and another thing about this game, Spyro can actually swim this time, like, for real. What? How could he not have done this in the first game? I would say it saved me a lot of time. And obviously, you can purchase an upgrade for Spyro for him to be able to dive underwater.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Okay, I'll get right on it. And I think I remember that in again, going back to the PS1 game, that the music used in Summer Forest was also used basically oh shit, what's the word what I'm looking for, oh shit. I can't remember how you describe it. Oh, fuck. Okay. I know it starts with an A. I'll come back to this. But anyway, let's...
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Yeah, I kind of know it already. You don't need to tell me how to glide and shit. I'm guessing I think I'm around for the Idle Springs first to collect enough gems to purchase the ability to dive underwater.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile.
Tutorial.
Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
You literally just told me a moment ago how to glide. Like I know this shit.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
However, you didn't do that. Like, what the fuck, Hunter?
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover. Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Wait, you already had an orb? You know, one of the things that Aurora told me about? Like, what the hell are you being hogging them for? Absolute smug git. Now, I see an orb bouncing around my balcony there. Am I able to reach it? I cannot. I'm guessing that requires some additional assistance. I'll come back to it, but anyway, let's head into Idle Springs. I remember very clearly, so let's go right into this trip down memory lane. And when you start a level for the first time, you get a little cutscene, and same goes for when you beat it for the first time. Well, desperate there, buddy.
Spyro,
the
idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food.
Here you, bruh. Oh, what's all? I'll help you on out. So yeah, I remember getting Spyro 2 on, I believe it was Boxing Day, the year after I got Spyro 1. Also the same day I got Crashing Racing, and I need to swim to get under, grab all the gems, but I'll get them in my spare time. You play nice. Don't be picking on the little guys. Excuse me? I clearly helped you. I don't hit detection.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
I already know that! Why couldn't you know Ben... Could have told me that, like before the first shielded enemy? Like, are you for real, Fairy? Off your tits.
Left or right, use the right stick.
I know! Stop telling me shit I already figured out. Then again, I can't remember if it was like that in the PS1 game either. But then again, over time, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people will probably can relate to this. That with PS1 games, over time. Regardless of how clean the discs are and have barely any scratches on them, sometimes the game tends to like crash at certain points. Like
Spyro, you're pretty tough.
Like
if you ever want
the audio
job,
tends
we've got a place
and
for you
the audio
here.
tends to glitch out a bit.
I want you to have
Because
this
I noticed that the first time I tried playing my copy of Spyro 2 on the PS3, because PS3's backwards compatible with all PS1 games, well, except for Apex 8, which I'm so not bitter about. During one of the cutscenes, the audio just played a massive loud noise for the remainder of it, so I ended up having to skip it. I don't know if that's the same happens in later on, or it could just be my copy of the game. But I've got the Reignited Trilogy now, so obviously I'll be playing this more than the original. Though I probably will still go back to the PS1 trilogy at some point. Same goes for Crash Bandicoot. Oh, I see a rocket. I'll probably destroy the mailbox. Fire away! Let's see if I can reach it from here. Nailed it. Oh, I'm not sure if any of you can hear, and I forgot to mention when I was playing Spyro 1, that in this, while you're charging, there's some like extra added percussion. For anyone who understands the music terminology, which I'm not a music expert myself, but still pretty neat attention to detail to point out. And obviously, this is not how waterfalls work, because wait, now it does. But, obviously, again, this was before the time when water physics were still in its early stages. Like, because I think that was the same happened in again in the PS1 game. I know I keep bringing that up, but obviously as I play this, I can't help it. That makes the obvious comparisons. Shite. So you get. Boy. There we go.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Thank you. I shall take that. I suppose these gems that are scattered around. Shit. I'll try to head to the exit now, because I don't think I can do anything else here. Don't see off to dive into war yet, so. Head on back to Summer Shores. And then cutscene for the level. is just joining us up here. Life chat's pretty quiet tonight, again. Don't know where Jake's off to. Oh wow. What can you do? Right. Do I have enough?
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
Yeah, 500 gems. That's probably a small fee.
Great. Okay.
Fuck.
When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Just trying to get used to the swimming controls in this game, because obviously it's not like the Mario games. Significantly different. Let's head to Colossus. I think I might remember what this one is. Oh yeah, I remember. One with the Yeti. And sacrificing goats. Kind of messed up. Oh. Or not. Guess it wasn't in the goat.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Oh yeah, I remember this. And penguin. Top butterfly. Oh, good.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Oh yeah, this place has a hockey minigame, or mission rather. You know what I mean.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large
Oh my god, you're fucking joking. Like, I fully aware of this. Stop telling me shit I already know.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Finally, that's something useful to know about. How do I get there? Oh wait, here it is. Did not see that there.
Hey, look what
Like I said, it's been years since I played Spyro 2. So be nice to me. Oh, actually, hold on. Might as well grab these on that.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Stop repeating the same shit! Here you go.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it. I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Thank you. deal with the hockey game. Ah, there it is. Was not too bad ice physics, because I could have swore that there were a lot more slippier in the PS1 game.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our
hockey,
goalkeeper?
peaceful and calm.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
You clearly haven't watched professional hockey. Yes. Ah, damn, I was right next to it. Fine goals, so you said. Yeah, fine. There we go.
Have this.
Oh, the next one's an actual game of hockey. Like a team.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Let's go, team. Ow! Motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Back you. Go. And another one. Another fucking flame attack.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Well, you know that shit ain't true. There's one more, but is another hockey game though?
You can keep practicing if you want, but you have to be off the ice by 6.
go ahead. Return that because like I said, I'm not going for 100% completion. Dead. Like, holy shit, you just wow, killed that guy. Done around here, so ooh. Liking the water reflections in this place. And this whole entire this whole game is so incredible. Like if I had
You're
enough.
well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Now where was I? Oh yeah. The whole game just looks incredible. Oh shit! I forgot what I was said. My fault, sorry. Oh wait, now I remember. Like, if my first PS1 hadn't have died last year, and I had more time to play it, this when I got it, I would have definitely put this on my top 10 games of 2018 list. So
I saw something shiny at the top of this
blog.
wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
So, in that case, we'll head to the Sunny Beach or Hurricane. What a dick move. Oh yeah.
We've always had trouble with
where,
the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us.
Where,
if you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Insomniac
I think there's a diode around here somewhere.
Got their inspiration for Ratchet & Clank.
It used to be.
Because obviously the guys with the wrenches were obviously the inspiration for Ratchet, and there should be like robots nearby that are clearly. Oh yeah, these guys. is what inspired Ratchet and Clank. But for what I remember hearing when I watched the gaming episode on Spyro, which was narrated by a characterist, because obviously he's like the big PS1 guy on YouTube. Which is actually, which I'm pretty sure most of you probably already heard of Characterist and already know what he does, but the kind of videos he does are really cool, whereas like most gaming channels like Characterists mostly do like NES or SNES or basically anything like anything classic Nintendo related, which even though I'm more of a Nintendo guy than a PlayStation guy, but it's good to see that they decided to think like out of the box and do content that's more related to PlayStation, more specifically PS1, which I don't know if there's like a YouTuber out there that does like a similar thing with like Sega Saturn or basically Sega in general. But pretty cool to see. I guess you could possibly count maybe Guru Larry, because he sometimes talks about like
if you can replace them all and
like in
activate our
his background
generator,
videos
I'd be
that
very grateful.
that he tends to talk about like games that aren't like specifically that isn't just on Nintendo. Like he does go into like games for the likes of the Amiga, the ZX Spectrum, I believe you'll talk about Atari as well, if memory serves me correctly. And learn to sit properly. Boy! Where was that? You go here. You go there. Motherfucker, bloody hell, there's more of them! I'm supposed to like, take these guys out. First, because that's something. See? Real sick of your shit. One more. Fuck you fucking public auto. And also, I'm not talking about myself.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this
as well,
shiny thing mixed up
Spyro,
with our lightning
Spyro,
stones. Please, take it as a reward.
You know what I mean. I got 18 enemies to activate that. I believe is a supercharge, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, it's definitely a charge because I need to charge into that in order to activate the button behind it. We have to make a really tight turn to get to this one, but I'll see if I can attempt to do it in a corner. But first, do one here. Unless this, I think that's the only one I need to go after, because I don't think there's any other. Any other ones that are going to exterminate. Like, really? They actually added that trophy for smashing up the robots. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Right. Take two. Oh, there we go. Much better.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Sure thing, blue boy. Oh, and speaking of blue, since I'm now done with Marvel Spider-Man, on Mondays I'll be heading back to Team Sonic Racing, the Team Adventure modes. So I'll be Team Sonic Racing on Mondays and Spyro on Saturdays.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory,
starting from
just
next week, of
ask me.
course.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide. Remember to press the...
Yes, I know! Shut up! I've had Hunter tell me this. I had the fairy tell me about this. I fucking know how to hover, okay?
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there. Thanks for shutting down the factory.
That was
Here,
a piece of piss.
I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Like, for real. That was like no challenge. You could have easily just walked in there and pressed the down button yourself. Like, you're a fucking disgrace, mate.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please,
I know I said I
take it
wasn't
as a
going to
reward.
go for 100% completion, but I got all gems and orbs and talisman. 100% complete the level. But I'm not going to do that for every level, just so you know. As I've mentioned numerous times. Come in, you motherfucker! And obviously, because of the whole gem collecting gem collecting in this game, unlike the first Spyro, I won't be able to beat this within 3 streams like I did with the last one, like I did with the first game. So so I'm probably might call it a night, because obviously not many people are here tonight, so, and live chat seems to be pretty quiet, so I think I'll wrap this up here. So thank you all for joining me tonight for the early Saturday stream, because like I said, the second week of the Gears 5 beta is happening from Friday at 5 UK time until Monday at 5 PM at UK time. So, but once that's done, I'll be going back to the usual schedule of Mondays and Saturdays at 7 PM British Standard Time, 2 PM Eastern. So which will be Team Sonic Racing on Mondays and Spyro Reignited Trilogy on Saturdays. So just thought I'd clear that up for those who are unaware and have not been catching up with me on social media. So if you're just joining and wondering why there won't be a stream on Saturday, I shall refer to you to my Facebook or Twitter for more info. So and that's all I've got to say about that. So and before we finish it off, I'll see if anyone else is streaming, so we can maybe do a raid tonight. Let's see. Oh, the first episode of Meta Runner is now up on SMG4's YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and watch that after I'm done here. So, but anyway, let's see. Anyone streaming? Oh yeah, Kim Justice is streaming. So let's go ahead and copy her link. And hashtag Animegod500 raid. And it should show up on screen. Alright, there you go. So there's the link to Kim Justice's stream along with the hashtag Animegod500 raid, so check her out. And I shall see you all on Monday at 7 p.m. British Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 2 hours after the Gears 5 beta finishes. So I'll be on time. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your week, and I shall see you all on Monday. Bye.